Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of February 6th. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you this week. Let's see what comes up. It's been pretty interesting for everybody. Definitely a lot of socializing. Your first card does represent that. A lot of people had cards that represent benefits from socializing, getting help from friends, and support that you need from friends. You have two cards that do represent that. Actually, your week looks really good. I always say that you have all red cards here. Whenever you have all red cards, that kind of puts a little bit of a spin on your week, gives a little bit more positivity, says things could go a little bit more your way. You start off with the Six of Hearts, though. Six of Hearts is a card of turnaround energy and seeing a turnaround in some area of your life. For some of you, it could be love, where maybe love just hasn't been working at all, and then this week something happens, there's turnaround energy, and love starts working for you. This is also a great card for negotiation. So if you're buying anything, selling anything, definitely negotiate whatever that is, because you could kind of end up on the winning side of that. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds. Very good card for prosperity and abundance and making money, and it also definitely represents new paths, like starting something new, doing something you've never done before. So if you have any opportunities to do that, I would highly recommend it. This card always reminds me, well, number one, this card doesn't just remind me of, but this card is the birth card of Steve Jobs. He was born February 24th. This is his birth card. He very close to Aquarius. I don't remember his chart off the top of my head, but I bet you he has a lot of Aquarius, or he has some key planets in Aquarius as well. He might even be an Aquarius rising. Again, I don't remember his chart off the top of my head, but it wouldn't surprise me. And again, Aquarius is a sign of innovation, of invention, and all these things. Ace of Diamonds, I mean, this is like your card. This is a card of innovation, of creating new things and stepping off onto new paths. So if you have any opportunities to do anything new this week, it doesn't matter what it is. If there's a chance to do something you've never done before, do it, because there could be a lot of good stuff, even profitability that comes from that. Next, you have the, what are we talking here? The Nine of Diamonds. Nine of Diamonds is a very good card of newness. Again, kind of backs up that Four of Diamonds. You also have the Ace of Diamonds. I was going to say you also have the Four of Diamonds. These are all my three cards of new things coming into you. Whenever I see just one of these cards, I think new stuff, starting new things, starting new projects, meeting new people. But you have all three, so that's pretty cool. But this is a card of newness. Also the card of ending cycles and ending negative financial cycles as well. So like paying off debts and paying off loans and things. Very good card to get. Next you have the Four of Diamonds. Again, starting something new. Very good for new jobs. Also great for moving. And it does say that moving, if you're thinking about moving or you have moved, it can say that move could be very beneficial for you as well. Could be more profitable. And you could even be, maybe it's like less expensive, it's cheaper, and all this other stuff. Or you could even get more bang for your buck, so to speak, with this card, where maybe you move, you buy a house that's like cheaper, but you get more space or something like that. There's always like a win-win with this card. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Again, card of improvements, also a card of commitments, making commitments to new things in life. Again, I feel like this is very general. Normally, I would say this card would represent commitments in love, like marriage and things like that, and it can. For some of you, I'm sure it will. But I think for most of you Aquarians, this is just representing you making commitments to new ways of being, and maybe a lot of you are very focused on making changes in your own life, and you're making commitments to those changes, which would be nice, because this card represents like extreme positive changes, and no matter how like simple those changes are, this card represents those things being positive. And finally, you end with you getting a wish. Nine of Hearts, card of getting a wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Card is very similar to the Nine of Cups and the Tarot, just simply a wish card. So looks like a beautiful week for you, definitely. And also get out there and socialize. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to do an entire video on it. I'll probably look at the astrology, then do a video. But there's a lot about socializing this week. I think that's the energy is going to carry through 2017. I think the universe wants people to socialize. We've been very antisocial, I think, in general. I think, and again, that's not me picking on any one of you. That is just the astrology. I think the astrology has made us antisocial, and now it's like opening up, and maybe that's why all this like socializing stuff comes in, because it wants people to kind of get out of their shell, so to speak. But Looks great. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.